On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Little shop of terror, call it out. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no. Little shop of horrors, watch it pop. Little shop of terror, watch it drop. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no. Shing-a-ling-ling, what a wicked thing to be happening. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Shing-a-ling-ling, shingles and a drag in the air. Yeah, sha-la-la-la, stop right where you are, don't you move with me. You better, telling you better, tell your mama something's gonna get her. She better, everybody better beware. Come on, little shop of horrors, pop, pop. You'll never stop the terror. Little shop of horrors, no, oh, oh, no, oh, oh, no, oh, oh, no.
What? Did you break down, Crowborn?
Nothing, Mr. Mushnik.
A Mensch ein Blick ist a tweeter Mensch. So, she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnik.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not that we had a customer. Who has customers when you run a flower shop? Ugh, on Skid Row.
I'm sorry.
Ugh. Seymour! What is going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnik.
Audrey, you better go back there and see what he's... Audrey, where did you get that shiner?
China?
Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours, he's been beating up on you again. Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think maybe he's not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnik.
I got those plants repotted for you, Mr. Mushnik.
Seymour, look what you've done to the inventory.
You and Seymour, Mr. Mushnik.
Oh, hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
We'll have that cleaned up before any customers get here.
That should give you plenty of time. Look, God, what an existence I've got. Misfit employees, bums on the sidewalk, business. It's lousy. My life is a living hell. You, entrance off the stoop. It ain't bad enough I've got winos permanently decorating the storefront. I need 3 worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
Oh, we ain't bothering nobody.
Are we, Crystal?
No, we're not, Ronex.
You ought to be in school.
We're on the split shift. Yeah, we went to school to the 5th grade, then we split.
So how do you intend to better yourselves?
Better
Yes.
ourselves? Mister, when you from Skid Row, ain't no such thing. Alarm goes off at 7, and you start uptown. You put in your 8 hours for the powers that have always been. Sing it, child, till it's 5 p.m.
Then you go
Downtown, where the folks are broke, you go down.
like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live downtown. That's your home address, you live downtown. When your life's a mess, you live downtown. When depression's just status quo. Constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here. Show me how and I will. I'll get out of here. I'll start climbing uphill and get out of here. Someone tell me I still get out of here. Someone tell me that I'm stuck here. Well, to get out of here. Big God and farewell to get out of here. I'm happy to get out of here. I don't know what to get out of here. Whatever to get out of here. Tell me there's no way out of here. But believe me, I gotta get out of here.
Get out. Yeah. Look at that. 6 o'clock. And we didn't sell so much as a third. Well, I guess this is it. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Well, you don't mean.
You can't mean.
What don't I mean? I mean I'm closed. Forget it. Kaput.
You can't.
Kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this verstuckene and godforsaken store.
Mr. Mushnik, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
Well, what Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnik, is that, well, we've been talking and we both agree that, well, Seymour, why don't you run in the back and get that strange and interesting new plants you've been working on? Well, you see, Mr. Mushnik, some of those exotic plants Seymour's been tinkering around with back there are really very unusual and, well, we've been talking and we think that maybe some strange and interesting plants prominently displayed and advertised would attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
Yeah. Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least. What kind of a weirdo plant is that, Seymour?
I don't know. It looks like some sort of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey, too.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if you put a strange and interesting plant like this here in the window, well, maybe...
Maybe what? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people don't suddenly...
Excuse me. I couldn't help but noticing that strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's an Audrey, too.
Well, I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Well, where did you get it?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun a few weeks ago? I was walking in the wholesale flower district that day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man, he sometimes sells me weird and exotic cuttings. Cause he knows, well, strange plants are kind of my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there that day. And I was just about to, walk on by. When suddenly, and without warning, there was this total eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and there was a strange humming sound like something from another world. And when the light came back, this weird plant was just sitting there. Just stuck in, among the zinnias. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before, but the old Chinese man sold it to me anyways for $1.95.
That is a strange story and a fascinating plant. I may as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50?
$50?
Yes, sir, right away, sir.
Can you break 100?
100? No. We closed the register for the day.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to take twice as many then, aren't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
$100 worth. Yes, sir, right away, sir. Audrey, my darling, kindly fetch this gentleman $100 worth of our finest red American Beauty roses.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Yes, sir, that is one strange and interesting plant.
Well, just don't stand there. Quick! Put that plant, what did you call it?
And Audrey, too.
Put that Audrey, too, in the window where the passers-by can see. My God, I never believed it. My children, I'm taking us all to dinner.
Oh, I'd like to go to dinner, Mr. Mushnik, but I have a date.
With that same no good Dick? I'm telling you, Audrey, you don't need a date with him. You need major medical. He ain't a good, clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
What kind of a professional drives a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnik. But he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fella I got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night.
Yeah, poor girl.
Are we still going to dinner?
You're not going anywhere, Crowborn. You're staying right here and taking care of this sick plant. How come it's fainting all the time?
I told you, it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts like this. The Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us. Neither is the Audrey 1.
If only I knew what genus it is, what breed, but it's nowhere in my books.
Well, my advice to you, Crowborn, is you better figure it out. And fast! Look what this exotic little beauty did for business.
I know.
So work, Seymour. Nurse that plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
You do?
I do.
So fix! Good night.
Oh, Tui, I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnik and Audrey, they just met you, but I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and wilt, spurt and flop. Are you sickly little plant or you just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've hit you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me? What? Ouch! Damn roses, damn thorns, clumsy me. Hey, Tui, look. Hey, you're opening up. What made you do that? I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops couldn't hurt, as long as you don't make a habit out of it or anything. I've given you you sunlight. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops if that'll appease. Now please, oh, 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 please, roll for me.
The infos we conclude our interview with Seymour the young botanical. Do you mind if I call you a genius? Gosh, no. A genius who has developed a new breed of plant life hitherto unknown on this planet. The artery, too. Oh, just one last question, Mr. Krellborn. Do you feed it anything special? Special? No. It's a secret formula, but it's not very hard to come by. I see. I want to remind the listeners that the artery 2 is on display exclusively at Mushnik Son.
The address! Oh well, it's still good advertising. I can't believe it. It couldn't be happening. Pitch me, girls. It couldn't be happening. All of a sudden, success coming out of the blue. I put a sign up right in the front window. An advertisement right in the front window. Stop in and see the amazing class archery too. And the really remarkable thing is that people, they do.
They sure do.
Seymour, that 12 of our klutz finally did something right. Archery 2 drives them nuts. What a blessing this wonderful plant should exist. And should break in a box from the hand over fist.
Well, how'd I do?
Oh, it was great, Seymour.
You sounded sexier than the Wolfman.
But you didn't mention the address. How many times have I told you
I'm sorry, I was nervous. Where's Audrey? She said she'd be here.
Forget about Audrey. I've got 3 more radio interviews lined up tomorrow. And the Skid Row Herald Examiner want a picture.
Oh, if I had a mother, she'd be so happy.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour. Who would have believed it? One day he pushed a broom, nothing in his shoes but gloom and doom. Then he lit a fuse and gave him room. Stand aside and watch that mother blow. Explosion, bang, kerboom. Don't it go to show you never know? Seymour was in a funk. He was number 0. Who'd have thunk? He'd become a hero, just a punk. He was a forgotten, so it's so. Then one day,
Crash kerplunk.
don't it go to show you never know? Take a seat, Seymour, we're gonna sing for you now. All the world used to screw him. Big web pow, now they interviewed him. And they clamored to put his remarks on the air. All the world used to hate him. Now they're starting to appreciate him. And all because of that strange little went over there. Observe him, here's a chap. Everything is landing in his lap.
I just up my hand and in a snap, something out of Edgar Allan Poe has happened.
Santa zap, don't it go to show you never know? One day you're slinging hash, feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You get resurrected, make a splash. Now you're at the big rocky below. And with the thunder crash, crash kerplunk, bam kerboom, zam kazoom.
sure did.
Oh, Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but...
Don't tell me.
You
got tied up?
No. Just handcuffed a little.
Girl, I don't know who this mess is that you've been hanging out with, but he is hazardous to your health.
That's for sure, but I can't leave him.
Why not?
Because he'd get angry. And if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do if he ever got mad.
So dump the chump, find yourself a new guy, and let him protect you. And we got one all picked out. A little botanical genius. Yeah. And she ain't talking about George Washington Carver.
Seymour?
No.
No, we're just friends. I could never be Seymour's girl. I got a past.
Amongst us has not.
I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful guy like Seymour.
This child suffers from low self-image. You have a point. She has a problem.
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last.
What kind of place is that, honey? An emergency room?
Oh, no, it's just a daydream of mine. A little development I dream of just off the interstate. Not fancy like Levittown. Just a little street, a little suburb, far, far from urban Skid Row. It's the sweetest, greenest place, where everybody has the same little lawn out front and the same little flagstone patio out back. All the houses are so neat and pretty, 'cause they all look just alike. I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toaster and the sweet little guy. Like Seymour. A matchbox of our own. A fence of real chain link. A grill out on the patio. Disposal in the sink. A washer and a dryer. And an ironing machine. In the tract house that we share. Somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on our furniture to keep it neat and clean.
has been booming. We need refrigeration in our new improved display, so we're closed for renovation today.
Yes, indeed. This is the shop you heard about on Channel 5 News. Yes, the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively here.
We're closed for decoration, cause watching has been smiling. So now we're due for painting, new plumbing and retiling. We'll make a ship-shape showplace of a little shop, and then tomorrow we'll be open again.
Aren't you finished yet?
I'm doing my best, but all these band-aids make it kind of hard.
You've been getting hurt so much lately.
I know, it seems like every time I pick up a pruning shears, I slip.
We're closed for renovation.
We're swabbing down and brooming, cause business has been thriving since Audrey 2's been blooming. The phones have now stopped ringing with the customers who say another bunch of peonies,
Another dozen daisies, please.
geraniums and lemonies.
Forget-me-nots and fleur-de-lis.
Asparagus home deliveries on paid in full and COD. We're closed for renovation today. Seymour. Did that order go out for Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva.
Mrs. Shiva, I forgot.
You forgot! How could you forget an important order like that? The Shivas are our most important funereal count. A big, enormous family. And they're dropping off like flies. I'm telling you, Krellborn, if we lose their business over this, you are finished!
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Mushnik's too hard on you.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I owe him everything. He took me out of the skater room home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep under the counter. Nice things to eat like meatloaf and water. Floors to sweep, toilets to clean, and every other Sunday off.
You know, I think you ought to raise your expectations a little, Seymour. Well, now that we're getting successful, I mean, why don't you start with some new clothes? Oh, no offense. It's just with all the interviews and the photo sessions, a big, important experimental botanist has to look the part.
I'm a very bad shopper, Audrey. I don't have good taste like you.
Well, I can help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure.
You'd go shopping with me?
Sure.
You'd be seen with me in a public place? Like a department store?
Sure.
Tonight?
Oh, I can't tonight. I have a date. But I'd like to go with you another time.
Sure, I'll pencil you in.
I bet you got a lot of dates now, huh?
Not dates, exactly. But a lot of garden clubs have been calling, asking me to give lectures.
Gee.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. You have life experience.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly in an airplane.
Me neither.
Or eat a fancy dinner at a Howard Johnson.
Me neither.
Or ride on a motorcycle.
Oh, it's no big deal. Besides, it's dangerous.
It is?
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I gotta go fix my face. My date will be here in a minute.
Excuse me, ladies, do you know the way to 1313 Skid Row?
I'm afraid that information will cost you $1.
Hey, no problem. There you go.
It's right over there. But if you like the thousands of others flocking down to see the Ivory 2, you better come back tomorrow, man. This shop is closed today. Ooh, Turkish dollar.
Look, girls, I'm not here to pick up posies. I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date? You ain't by any chance talking about a girl with a black eye? And several other medical problems?
Well, now that you mention it...
This is him. He's the one that's...
You have some nerve showing up here.
You are.
Whoa, ladies, truce, peace, pacem. Hey, can I interest you ladies in some nitrous oxide?
Look, why don't you just get lost, Vitalis brains? The last thing Audrey needs is more of your kind.
My kind. I will have you know that my kind is a very nice kind, okay? I'm not a monster.
What else would you call it?
Well, I would call it, I would call it an occupational hazard.
Say what?
You see, girls, my occupation requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering. Oh, this stuff is great. Allow me to explain. When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did, like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I poisoned guppies, and when I was done, I found a pussycat and bash in its head. That's when my mama said,
What did she say?
she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. Have a talent for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success.
Here he is, girls, the leader of the pack. Watch him suck the back at. Oh my God! He's a dentist and he'll never ever be any good. Who wants their teeth done by the marquis decide? Oh, that hurts. I'm not dumb.
I shut up, open wide, here I come. I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked.
Love it.
I am your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict.
Really love it.
When I start extracting your molars, you girls will be screaming like holy mothers. And though it may cause my patients distress, somewhere in heaven above me, I know that my mama's proud of me. 'Cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah.
Ah.
Say ah.
Ah.
Say ah. Now spit. Put. Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thank you. But the shop's closed.
I'm not here to shop, kid. I'm here to Hey, is this that plant they're talking about on the news? The, what do you call it?
In Audrey, too?
Yeah, nice. It's a cute name. Nice plant. It's big.
Thank you. I raised it myself. Now, if you don't mind, I'm
Am I
not
saying
supposed
that
to
this is some kind of a new species or something?
That's what they tell me. But you'll have to go now because we're
It's
closed.
okay, Seymour. This is my boyfriend. Seymour, this is Orange Scrivello. DDS.
Hey, so you say you raised this thing, huh, kid?
Right.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I wouldn't keep it locked under a barrel down in some skid row dump like this. This avocado here could be your ticket to the stars. You could take it to any florist shop in town and name your price. Hell, somebody would make you a goddamn partner to get their hands on this thing.
I don't care. I'm happy here.
Seymour's very loyal.
Somebody talking to you?
Oh, no. Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, doctor.
Yeah, that's better. So, I'm telling you, kid, this thing here is a big green gold mine. Now, get out of this dump and take the plant with you. What? Mushnik Skid Row floors. It's like a friggin' joke. Do you hear me talking to you?
I hear you. He hears.
Shouldn't we be going now? I'm sorry.
Sorry. What?
Doctor! I'm sorry, doctor! Doctor!
You gotta train him, huh, stud? Yeah, well, my bike's outside and I'm double parked, so you think about what I said to you, huh, Scout? Think about it.
I'll think about it.
He'll think about it.
Yeah, you do that. Okay? Okay, Audrey! You got the handcuffs?
They're right here in my bag.
Then let's go!
Just think about it. Just think about it.
I don't like that guy, Mr. Mushnik. And you should hear the way he talks to Audrey.
God in the himmel, no. The kid just said he'd mull it over.
No wonder she looks so unhealthy. It's enough to make you sick.
If he left me, if Seymour left me, why then I'd be right back where I started, which was broken, starving.
Sweet and good and beautiful as she is, she deserves a prince, not a sadistic freak like him.
Close to bankrupt.
What a louse.
Beset, befuddled, and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left.
He's a disgrace to the dental profession.
Seymour!
Sir?
Seymour? How would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own adopted boy? I never liked it much before, but count the cash that's in the drawer. I got no choice, I must do more. Say yes!
What for?
Seymour, I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think he left a stench, but now I see that you're a mensch. So I'm proposing be my son. Mushnik and Son. Sounds great. 3 words with a ring of fate. So say you'll incorporate with me. All lawyers' dreams come true. Mushnik is my chick you. What business will do for FDD? I should more be my son. Just say the word, I'll have my lawyer on the phone.
Now, Mr. Mushnik, don't be rash. You always said that I was trash.
Oh, I was joking.
Sir, I'm joking.
Excuse the physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal Michigas I've held and deep inside. So?
Well,
You go ahead and say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will.
gee, I'd really like to, but
I'll hold my breath until.
Okay, you win, I'll be your son!
Hooray, how would you be my son?
Draw the papers that I'm touched, I really am. And when you reach age 83, I'll let you come move in with me.
You swear?
I promise.
What a son! Trouble, sickness, and in health, we'll share the pleasure, share the wealth. I'll call my lawyer.
Call me son.
Son!
Son!
Mushnik and
Son! That's that. Officially I'm your brat.
Consider the matter closed and done. Now to the world, let's stick a senior and junior stick. Through thin and through thick, through sloppy and slick.
So come kiss me quick.
Please don't make me sick. Mushnik and Son.
His son! I'm his son! Sudden changes surround me. Lady Luck came and found me. Thanks a million for making the magic you do. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia. Mushnik's taking a junior. And someday when I own this whole shop, I'll remember I owe it to you. Aw, Tooey. Who cares if I've been a little on the anemic side these past few weeks? So what if I've had a few dizzy spells? A little lightheadedness? It's been worth it, old pal. Well, I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna run down to Schmendrick's and get a bite to eat. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Look, Tooey, I haven't got much left. Just give me a few more days to heal, okay? And then we'll start again on the left hand.
Feed me.
I beg your pardon?
Feed me.
Tooey, you talked. You opened up your trap, your thing, and you said,
Feed me, Krailborn. Feed me now.
I can't.
I'm starving.
Oh, boy. Well, maybe I can squeeze a little out of this one, but...
I need some food.
Well, you can't get blood from the
More.
turnip.
More.
But I haven't got any more. What do you want me to do, slit my wrist? How about I run down to the corner and pick you up some nice chopped sirloin?
Must be blood.
Tooey, that's disgusting.
Must be fresh.
I don't want to hear this.
Feed me.
Does it have to be human?
Feed me.
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me.
Where am I supposed to get it?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
You eat blood, Audrey, too. Let's face it. How am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all a coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here, your adoption papers.
You're a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can't do anything I want?
Like what?
Like deliver, pal. Like see you get everything your secret, greasy heart desires. Would you like a Cadillac car, or a Gishot Conjet car? How about a cake, please? Any of them, you're gonna get it.
No thanks, Tooey. Kind of awful, but I'm just...
How'd you like to be a big wheel, dining out for every meal? I'm the plan that can make it all real, you're gonna get it. Hey, I'm your genie, I'm your friend, I'm your willing slave. Take a chance, just feed me, eh? You know the kind of eats, the kind of red hot treats, the kind of sticky, leaky sweets I crave. Ow! Come on, Seymour, don't be a putz. Trust me and your life will surely rather keep touch. Show a little initiative, work of the guts, and you'll get it.
I don't know. I have so many songs. Reservation. Mutilations?
You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid, what'll it be? Honey, girls, one particular girl? How about that? Ah, Andrea. Think it over. There must be someone you could 86 real quiet like and give me some lunch. How about a room at the Ritz wrapped in velvet covered in glitz? A little nookie gonna clear your hips and you'll get it.
See, I'd like a Harley
Now
Mustang.
you're talking.
Around like I was 18.
Yeah.
Making all the guys on the corner turn green.
If you wanna be profiled, if you really gotta justify to come and look around, a lot of
very nice thing to say.
Oh, but it's true, isn't it?
No, I don't know anyone who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Jesus Christ, you are such a friggin' scatterbrain!
I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Now get in there and get your goddamn sweater, you dizzy cow!
Yes, Doctor. Right away, Doctor. Oh, hi, Seymour. I left my sweater in the floor.
Come on, move it, you little slut! Can you believe that stupid dame forgets a friggin' sweater? Christ, if your stupid head weren't screwed on!
Oh, that hurts.
Move it!
If you want a rationale, it isn't very hard to see. No, stop and think it all out now. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. Wrapping her around and always talking to her.
But he's got more than enough.
I need blood and he's got more than enough.
You need blood and he's got more than enough.
So go get it!
Next!
I guess that's me, Dr. Scrivello.
Do you have an appointment?
We met yesterday. Seymour Krelborn.
Oh, yes, of course. The guy with the plant.
Right.
And the Band-Aids.
Right.
Yes, well, what can I do for you, Seymour?
Well,
And the gun.
right.
So, why are you pointing a gun at me, Seymour? Hey, are you a little nervous to come see the dentist?
No, I'm not nervous. I came here.
Don't worry, it's only gonna hurt a little.
No, I don't need my teeth examined.
Of course you need your teeth examined. Say ah!
No!
Say ah! Your mouth is a mess, kid. You've got cavities. You've got plaque. You're impacted. You're abscessed.
I am?
Yes, you need a complete oral examination. We'll start with that wisdom tooth.
No!
Yes, we'll just rip the little bugger out of there. What do you say?
I gotta go.
Oh, no. There's always time for good dental hygiene, Seymour. Have you ever seen the results of a neglected mouth? This could happen to you.
It could?
Unless we begin immediately. Let's get started.
Wait, aren't you gonna give me Novocaine?
What for? It dulls the senses.
It'll hurt.
Only till you pass out.
What's that?
That's the drill, Seymour.
It's rusty.
Yes, it's an antique. It's sturdy. Heavy. Dull. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a pleasure. I'm going to want some gas for this one.
Gas?
Nitrous oxide.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna use any.
Oh, no, it's not for you, Seymour. It's for me. You see, I find that a little giggle gas before I get started helps increase my pleasure enormously. In fact, I'm going to use my special mask. Wait right here, Seymour. I will be with you in a moment.
Now, do it now. While he's gassing himself to a palpable stupor, the timing's ideal and the moment is super. To ready and fire and blow the sick bastard away. Now, do it now. Just a flicker of pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that pig for another day. Now for the girl. Now for the plant. Now, yes, I can't.
Woo, boy, I am flying now, Seymour. Oh, Seymour. Oh, the things we are gonna do to your mouth. Okay, I think I've had about enough of this now, so I'll just take the mask off now and... Hey, Seymour. Guess what? What? The mask, it's stuck.
What?
The mask, it's stuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, I could asphyxiate in here. Help me out, will ya? Well? He says, well? Seymour, I don't think you understand. Don't be fooled if I should giggle like a sappy, happy dope. It's just the gas. It gets me high. But don't let that fact deceive you. Any moment I could die. Though I giggle and I chortle, bear in mind I'm not immortal. Why this whole thing strikes me funny, I don't know. But it really is a runway to go.
What we have here is an ethical dilemma. As I help him get the master, he doesn't have a prayer. The gun was never fired, though the way events transpired, I can finish it with simple laissez-faire. What we have here is a tricky moral problem. Do I help him with the mask or let him go for like a bear? Wouldn't shoot him when I cried, though the fates are on my side. I get off the guy by staying in the chair.
Hyenas in the zoo, it's just the gas. It turns me on. But don't let that fact deceive you. Any moment I'll be gone. Oh, my vital signs are failing from the oxide I'm inhaling. Makes it difficult as hell to catch my breath. Are you dumb or hard of hearing? Or relieved my end is nearing? Are you satisfied? I've laughed myself till...
Dad?
What a creepy thing to be happening. Feel the stirring break in the
strangers and most interesting unidentified. Now, unless you've seen her recently, wait, she's got amazing new multicolored warts.
What?
And she's over 6 feet tall.
Dutch pavilion and these two Japanese
Even
hustlers.
simply won't believe it.
I'm late. Audrey, I'm late for the lawyers. Tell Seymour to see that Corbett gets his good face.
Come on!
You said it. Would you like to buy some flowers?
Oh, sweet Mr. Mushnik, she's real pretty.
Hey, Elizabeth Taylor.
Mushnik Son? Uh-huh.
Here you are, sir. Thank you. Come again.
Oh, can you hold, please?
Mushnik Son's Kid Rose favorite florist. Can you hold, please?
Now you were saying? Flowers for a prom corsage.
Flowers for an entourage.
Flowers to the funeral home.
Leaving from St. Andrew's Roman Catholic Church at 9 to 5.
$40 for the line.
First thing in the morning, they'll be there in the morning.
Can you hold the Rose Bowl? Seymour, the Rose Bowl. You know that big inflated estimate we wrote for the Rose Bowl. Well, it's the Rose Bowl. It seems they want to buy the flowers here for every single float. You can't keep the tournament waiting.
Mushnik and
Can you
Son,
hold?
please hold.
Can you hold?
It's just as the plan foretold.
Just a minute.
It's business like who'd have ever guessed.
Mushnik and Son.
That was me,
Please
that
wait.
was me,
The business
on
is
Channel
doing.
3.
So why am I feeling so depressed?
I get 2 tickets to the game. Woo.
Oh. 7,000 boutonnieres, carnations, and the yellow roses.
Please, I've only got 2 ears. Allergic to chrysanthemums?
Hollyhocks are hardier. Which ones would your wife
Were
prefer?
you waiting long? I'm sorry, sir. 1 minute and I'll get it for you.
Seymour, that reporter.
Her, I thought we finished yesterday.
She wants another interview, said to bring the plan with you.
Audrey, it's that new account.
Sorry, that's the right amount.
Stacy's only coming twice.
Sure, we're too worn out to fight.
Sorry, those are out of stock.
Seymour, look, it's 6 o'clock.
Call back in the morning, will you?
Call back in the morning, won't you?
Call back in the morning, can you?
Call back in the morning, thank you.
Call back in the morning.
What a day. What a day. Seymour, do you mind locking up for me? I'm all in.
1 minute, Audrey. I want to show you something.
Oh, well, can't it wait till tomorrow?
It won't take long. I've been shopping for a new wardrobe like you told me to, and ta-da! What do you think?
Seymour,
You don't like it?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll take it off. I'll take it back. I'll burn it. Please don't cry. Oh, look what I did. I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
I don't know what's come over me. I guess I've been feeling a little under the weather lately.
It's Oren, isn't it? You've been down in the dumps ever since his mysterious disappearance. You miss him, don't you?
Miss him. I've never been so relieved as when they told me he'd vanished. It was like a miracle. Not to mention all the money I saved on Epsom salts and ace bandages.
Then what's the matter?
I feel guilty, I guess. Because if you met with some foul play or some terrible accident, then it's partly my fault, you see, because secretly I wished it.
Audrey, you shouldn't waste 1 more minute worrying about that creep. There's a lot of guys that would give anything to go out with you. Nice
I
guys.
don't deserve a nice
That's not
guy,
true.
Seymour. You don't know the half of it. I led a terrible life. I deserved a creep like Oren Scrivello, DDS. Do you know where I met him? In the gutter.
You got it?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I used to work there on my nights off when we weren't making that much money. Put on cheap, tasteless outfits. Not nice ones like this. Low and nasty apparel, huh?
Audrey, it's all behind you now. You've nothing to be ashamed of. You're a very nice person, and I always knew that you were. Underneath the bruises and the handcuffs, you know what I saw? A girl I respected. I still do. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. Know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Treated me kindly. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Tell me this feeling lasts till forever. Tell me the bad times are being washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour, he purified me. Suddenly Seymour, the girl that's inside me.
With sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding. Seymour's my
Oh! It seems the blood is thickening among my employees.
Please, Mr. Daddy?
Don't you Mr. Daddy Meek, Crowbar. Audrey, I wonder if you'd excuse me and Seymour for a little bit. Perhaps you'd like to go visit your dentist friend.
That's not very funny, Pop. You know he disappeared.
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he? Forgive me, boy chick.
Seymour, what's he talking about? What's he doing?
Audrey, maybe you should run along like you asked. I'll catch up with you later. I'll call for you if that's all right.
Well, of course it is. Good night, Mr. Mushnik. Good night, Seymour.
Little red dots all over the floor.
You're acting pretty strange, Pop.
I had a pretty strange afternoon, son. After my lawyer's appointment, I was called to the police station.
The police?
It seems they did a routine investigation into the disappearance of that motorcycle dentist. And when they did, it seems they found a Mushnik Skid Row florist bag in his office.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I asked myself. And then I began to think about certain things I've noticed around here lately. Little red dots all over the linoleum.
I spilled some Hawaiian punch and it's stained.
Hard to keep things clean around here, isn't it? Especially when they only remove our garbage once a month. Once a month!
What do you mean by that? Where are you going?
If you want something removed in a hurry, it's best not to dispose of it on Skid Row.
What are you talking about?
This! A dentist uniform!
He's got your number now.
I noticed it last week, but didn't think
Knows
twice.
just what you've done.
And the little red dots.
You've got no place to hide.
And then I see you kept
got
kissing the
nowhere
girlfriend,
to
the dentist's girlfriend! And then it begins to look like motive.
Build your life up crime.
Once he's out of the way, you move in, right?
Suppertime.
I'm innocent! I'm innocent!
Then how do you explain this?
baseball cap?
Your baseball cap. The police found it in Scarillo's office, showed it to me, and asked me to identify it.
Did you?
No. They don't suspect you at all, Seymour. But they don't know about the dots. The uniform. The girlfriend!
I didn't do it!
So come with me to police and tell them that.
He's got his facts all straight.
So my conscience
You
will
know
rest
he's
easy.
on your trail.
If you don't, I'll have to go tell myself.
They're gonna put you in
So what do you
jail.
say? You go?
Okay.
Good. I'll go lock up, we'll head over.
Set for supper time. Yes! Come on, come on. Think about all those offers. Come on, come on. Your future with Andre. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn squeamish. Come on, come on, come on. I swear on all my scores, when he's gone, the world will be yours.
Okay, Seymour, let's go.
Don't you want to collect the day's receipts so you can deposit them in the morning?
You put them in the safe, didn't you?
No.
Why not?
I forgot the combination.
But it's thousands of dollars. Where did you put it?
In the plant.
The plant?
I thought that'd be the safest place. No demons look in there, right?
The money's inside the plant. How am I supposed to get it?
Just knock.
Lock?
Here he is, girls. I found him. There's Seymour. Can I have your autograph? Oh, we saw you on Channel 5 News. Oh, you look so handsome.
Oh, you're gonna be so rich.
Not now, girls.
Is it true? Audrey, too, is Grand Marshal for the Rose Bowl?
Is it true the shop is decorating the senior prom?
Yes, it's all true, girls. Now, please.
There's another big hot shot looking for you, Seymour, from uptown. He's been asking all over, where can he find you? You're famous, Seymour.
That him?
Oh, that's him, Mr. Bernstein.
Thank you, girls. Seymour Carell-Vaughn, honey, baby, sweetie, pussycat.
Do I know you?
Of course not, but you are gonna be happy when you do. Seymour, sweetheart, doll face, little love. They see no crowd on you, Prince you. My name is Bernstein, I'm with the BC. I came down here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. Seymour Carell-Vaughn's gardening tips. What do you think, huh? For half an hour on Sundays at 4. TV's first home gardening program. We'll make a mint and a rating for far.
They say the meek shall inherit. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not the man that's a pride. They say the meek gonna get it, and you're a meek little guy. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to them by and by. Oh, your own TV show, coast to coast. Your name in line, your face on screens. Sign it, sign it, sign that contract. Isn't it exciting? Over here, Mrs. Luce. We found him. He's right here.
Please, girls. I don't want to see anyone else today.
My darling, my precious, my sweet, sweet thing. So delighted to make your acquaintance. Seymour, sweetheart, doll face, lover. I'm on the way with you, lover. I'm sure you've been with the editor's wife. We want your face on the cover of the December issue of Life. Yes, the front of Life magazine. Well, now that's an honor we so seldom grant. Here is some
Yep, we're gonna sit someone down. Let's see Thursday. Here's a shot of you and your beautiful plant.
You say the Meek shall inherit. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not demand, it's supply. They say the Meek gonna get it, and you're a meek little guy. You know the Meek are gonna get what's coming to them by and by.
Oh my goodness, Seymour Life magazine! You're gonna make it straight to the top! How did you do it? Over here, sir. The incredible Seymour Crownborn, owner of the fabulous Audrey 2, America's most amazing and largest unidentified plant.
So this is Seymour Corralborn. Hey, have the phones been busy? Did you get a telegram?
I don't think so.
Well, it's a good thing I came down here in person then. Skip, snip, pleasure to meet ya. Ha ha. Forget the cable we sent you. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is yours. Now I'm gonna come represent you. We wanna book you a lecturing tours. Ha ha ha. College campus, Rotary Club. You know, simple stuff. The kind of bookings my office can do. Ha ha. Show the plan and talk. Answer questions. It's educational, lucrative too.
My future's starting. I've got to let him stick with that plan, and gee, my bank account will thrive. What am I saying? No way, forget it. It's much too dangerous to keep that plant alive. I take these offers, that means more killing. Who knew success would come with messy, nasty strings? I sign these contracts, that means I'm willing to keep on doing bloody awful evil things. No, no, there's only so far you can bend. No, no, this nightmare must come to an end. No, no, you've got no alternative, Seymour, old boy. So it means you'll be broke again and unemployed. It's the only solution, it can't be avoided. The vegetable must be destroyed. But then there's Audrey, lovely Audrey. If life were tawdry and impoverished as before, she might not like me, she might not want me. Without my plant, she might not love me anymore.
They say the Meek shall inherit.
Where do I sign?
Doesn't lie. It's not a question of memory. It's not demand and supply. We'll make a fortune, we swear it. Don't expect you to be lying. You know the Meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. You know the Meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em. You know the Meek are gonna get what's coming to 'em.
Feed me! Food! Food!
Lay off, Tootie. Can't you see I'm busy?
Tough titty!
Watch your language.
Drive!
Give me a break! I gotta finish my speech for the lecture tour. It's all about you. Give me some peace and quiet or I'll tell him the truth.
Don't get cute with me. I made you, and I can break you.
Go ahead. Break me. You think it's easy living with the guilt?
Oh, cut the crap and bring on the meat.
If only you eat meat. If only you touch a mouse or flies. But no, you're so particular.
Oh, come on, Grillworm. Feed me.
hold out one more night, can't you? It's all I ask. Life magazine will be here in the morning to take our pictures.
And then you'll find me somebody.
Then you'll never be hungry again. I promise.
Chow time, Crabborn! Food!
I can't take this anymore! Stop swallowing, would ya? You're driving me crazy! For God's sake, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Seymour, what's the matter with you?
It's the matter with me. Don't you think I know it needs food? Don't you think I know it'll die if I don't feed it, and soon? Don't you think I'm trying to think of some way, something, someone?
Seymour! You're hysterical! What's the big deal about a little plate food? No, I think running all this place by yourself has been too much for you. When did Mr. Mushnik say he'd be back?
Huh?
You know, in that note you told me he left you where he said he was visiting his sister in
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Right. He could be gone a very long time. Okay, could I ask you something?
Anything.
Suppose for a minute there'd never been an Audrey 2. That I was a nothing again. A nobody. Would you still like me?
I still love you, Seymour.
And it's settled.
What's settled? A gun?
And bullets. And rat poison. And a machete. Tomorrow morning, after Life magazine takes our picture, you know who bites the dust.
Seymour.
Right. They'll snap our photo. We'll be famous. We'll go away from here. And we'll live a nice, quiet, normal life together. No more night feedings. No more squalling for blood.
What feedings? What blood? I don't get it, Seymour. Bullets, knives, rat poison, you're scaring me.
There's nothing to be scared of, Audrey. I'll take you away from here. I'll take you to that nice development you always dreamed about.
Oh.
And once we're there, we'll live happily ever after. I promise. Nice little house, nice little car, and no plants. No plants at all.
You're talking so peculiar, Seymour.
I'll explain everything to you tomorrow. Just go home now, Audrey, please.
No, I can't leave you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about anything.
Okay. Oh, okay. Feed me!
Under no circumstances.
Feed me.
I will not, so stop asking.
Feed me!
I can't take this anymore. Look, I'll run down to the corner and pick you up a pound of rare roast beef. Maybe that'll hold you over till Life magazine gets here.
No way.
It's my last offer. Yes or no?
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
Done. Fine. Great. And don't think you're getting any dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took a Sominex. But voices in my head kept saying, go to Seymour, talk to Seymour. I drank some tea, but gee, the feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on?
Hey, little lady, hello.
Who said that?
You're looking cute as can be.
Is somebody in there?
You're looking mighty sweet.
Seymour? Seymour?
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me.
Oh my God.
Your friendly Audrey, too. This plant is talking to you.
I don't
It talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas neither.
Something is very wrong here.
Relax and go with it, doll. Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
A favor?
I need some water in the worst way. Look at my branch. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
I don't know if I should.
Hey, little lady, be nice.
You just want water, right?
Sure do, I'll drink it straight. Don't glass or no wine.
I'll get the can.
Don't need no twist of the line.
Here you go.
And now it's supper time. Relax and go with it, and it'll be easier. Come on, join your dentist friend and Mushnik. They're right inside.
Audrey, are you all right?
Yes. No.
Audrey, don't die. Please, please, I need you. Please don't die.
You know, the plant said the strangest thing just now. It said that Mr. Mushnik and Oren were already inside.
It's true. I did it. I fed them to it.
And that's what made it so big and strong and you so famous.
I've done terrible things. But not to you. Never to you.
But I want you to, Seymour.
What?
When I die, which should be very shortly, feed me to the plant so that it can live and you can get all the wonderful things that you deserve.
You don't know what you're saying.
But I do. It's the one thing that I can give you. If I'm inside the plant, then I'm part of the plant. So in a way, we'll always be together. You'll wash my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You'll water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom. I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see? Finally I'll be somewhere that's green.
That's him, Mr. Martin. He's right in here.
Thank you, sweetheart. Wait for me. Mr. Crowborn? Seymour Crowborn?
Leave me alone.
Hey, Patrick Martin, World Botanical Enterprises. Boy, have I got a gilt edge proposition for you.
I'm not interested.
Okay, allow me to explain first. You see, it's a very simple licensing deal. Now, we'll take cuttings from the Audrey 2 and sell them to florist shops across America. Hey, before you know it, every home in the nation will have their very own Audrey 2. Now, I've got a truck waiting outside with some pots out. If you don't mind, we'll just take some cuttings and be on our way. Now, think about it, boy. With the right kind of advertising, this thing could be bigger than hula hoops.
Bigger than hula hoops?
Much bigger.
Every household in the nation? Thousands of you eating. That's what you had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
We're not talking about one hungry plant here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're a monster, and so am I.
Feed me.
You ain't the only thing I ever loved.
Too bad.
take that, and that, and that.
Give up, Crown Boy.
Never. Here, rat poison. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Give up, small fry.
Maybe you're tough on the outside, but in there, in that pond, I'll hack you to bits. I'll tear you open from the inside. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open up.
Mr. Crowborn. Mr. Crowborn? Whatever. Okay, girls, come on in. All you need to do is snip some of the smaller leaves and replant them in these pots. Now, the truck is waiting right outside. Thank you, dear. Okay, boys, open up the van. We're ready to start loading.
Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, similar events in cities across America, events which bore a striking resemblance to the ones you have just seen began occurring. Oh, subsequent to the events you have just witnessed.